And this is just a new intro for our March for Youth Art Month. Welcome to the BNN Show. I'm your host, Mr. Faust, here with the great Miss E. And she is here to talk a little bit for us about this month, which is Youth Art Month. So Miss E, can you just give us a little bit of information about what that is?
Sure. So Youth Art Month is a celebration of our young artists across the nation, and we're going to be celebrating all of our wonderful, amazing artists here at Chesapeake with an artist spotlight every day this month.
All right, and speaking of spotlighting them, we're going to turn it over at this time to Miss Houston, as she's going to talk about our student spotlight for Fundamentals of Art. Let's take it away.
Hi, I'm Miss Houston, one of the Fundamentals of Art teachers here at Chesapeake. The month of March is Youth Art Month, and this week we'll be spotlighting some works of art from our Fundamentals of Art students. Fundamentals of Art is the first level art class where students are able to explore a variety of themes through a variety of media.
All right, and we'd like to spotlight Ashlyn right now, who's in the 9th grade. That is her submission for the Fundamentals of Art class, and stay tuned for each day as we will spotlight an additional student. For this week, it will be for Fundamentals of Art. And also, we'll talk about a little bit about all this stuff that's in front. I think it's very appropriate that we had a faculty meeting and a faculty challenge, so we'll speak more about that at the end of the day. At the end of the announcements. But first, top of our report this morning. All right, in school news, after school detention, there we go, we're going to keep going, will be held today in room 34. All students who have after school detention needs to go to the bathroom before you come. You will not be able to leave the room. After school detention will be in room 34.
Attention Bayhawks, students over the age of 16, come see the National Social Studies Honor Society members at your lunch shift today and tomorrow in order to register to vote. All you need is your driver's license or the last 4 digits of your social security number. We look forward to seeing you there.
It's really funny. She has the driver's license had an apostrophe on it, so you did a good job. Just remember, if it comes like that again, just roll with it. Do you like the school lunches? Do you have something to say? Well, this is your opportunity to say it. Make plans now to stay after tomorrow to express yourself and make a change through research and action. See Mr. Evans of room 28 if you have questions about our after-school meeting tomorrow.
Attention all 9th grade students. Are you looking to be a leader in the class of 2025? Do you want to help plan prom for your class? Do you want to make your 4 years at Chesapeake High School memorable for you and your classmates? Then join the steering committee for the class of 2025. We will be holding a steering committee meeting Thursday in Mr. Charles's room, the library classroom. We'll meet from 2:40 to 3:15. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Dyke or Mr. Charles.
And this is a reminder for all 11th grade students that turned in permission forms for the SAT practice session. The first session for SAT practice will be held on Thursday from 2:30 to 4 p.m. in room 19. Now, this is a reminder that you will need to provide your own transportation. Please see Mr. Adcock in room 19 if you have any questions.
Attention all English Honor Society members. There is a mandatory meeting after school this afternoon for new and current members. We'll be introducing new members and going over the induction ceremony procedures as well as our plan for our library display. If you have any questions, please speak with Mr. Erskine in room 50.
And this is just a reminder that the Just Us Men's Mentoring Program will be meeting in room 30 this afternoon from 2:45 until the activity bus arrives. Please make sure to make the proper arrangements to stay. See Mr. Flemings if you have any questions.
Mr. Patterson's Game Club will be meeting in room 30 this afternoon from 2:45 until the activity bus arrives. Please make sure to make proper arrangements to stay. See Mr. Patterson if you have any questions.
And on Thursday, the Literature Magazine will be meeting to begin distribution of the completed second edition and brainstorm the new edition. Come join them if you'd like to add art or creative writing to the third edition. All ideas are welcome.
In sports news, attention boys lacrosse. You will meet today behind the gym directly across from the tennis courts. Please make sure you have your cleats and are dressed in the proper attire.
And for girls lacrosse, your tryouts will begin today. You need to be dressed ready and outside the activity room at 2:45 for today, and that's also for tomorrow and Thursday. And now, we'll actually display this creative collage. First off, this was mine. It's never going to be. It's never going to win.
It's
but
gorgeous.
I thought it was gorgeous myself.
Gorgeous.
But yesterday, after our staff meeting, we had a faculty challenge, and we had the opportunity for many teachers to put together their collages of what represents Chesapeake High School. So it will be displayed somewhere. Please go out and take a look. But so impressive for Youth Art Month. I think it was great that adults were able to do this. But the art department did something that was very impressive. Let's go ahead and roll that video and take a look at it. Mighty impressive. And then maybe you could talk us through your whole idea. Let's go ahead.
Sure. So Miss Houston and I decided that we would do this challenge blindfolded. So we gathered our materials and we had Miss Yinks record our endeavors as we created our diorama sculpture. I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah, they did a great job. They did it blindfolded, and everybody else did it with their eyes open. But we have some great stuff, like the fact that I can actually understand that. I'm not sure what I did with mine, but we have some great additions as well. This is like a bayhawk with feathers. We had a DNA one that actually dealt with the idea of what is the word that was in there? It's in our DNA. Authenticity.
Authenticity.
So please make sure. I know this is going to be on the BNN desk for a couple of, maybe for a day, and we'll let y'all know what the other ones are. But we're proud of the staff and we thank them. And this is great in celebration of Youth Art Month. And once again, I want to thank you, Ms. Aaron Wright, for everything you do. Stay tuned for additional Youth Art Month. And also this month we are specializing in Women's History Month. We're spotlighting Women's History Month. I do apologize. So that's all the announcements we have for today. Until next time, Mr. Faust.
I'm Mrs. E. Have a great day, Chesapeake.